Welcome to the Critically Clueless. I'm the Monk and I'm here today with another Warzone video. Now the Gulag recently got updated and a lot of people aren't happy about it. Some people even miss those old awful pistol 1v1s. Now me personally, it took me a little minute to adjust to this new Gulag, but over the last few weeks, I've really started to enjoy this new Gulag with the new SMGs and the new assault rifles. Now don't get me wrong, I'm still not a fan of the AK or the SCAR, no matter how much the game wants me to use them. But what I've discovered is that really the Gulag really isn't that much different to what it used to be. Now there are a few tips to help you get the edge in a Gulag. Of course you got the spray painting the enemy to make sure they stand out that extra little bit and give them a little fashion style to boot. The other thing is when you're loading and you've got those couple of seconds, you see that red silhouette of your enemy. Now you can tell which way they're normally going to run by which direction they're looking in. Now it's not every time and it's not guaranteed, but 9 times out of 10, if they're looking left, they're going to be running left. If they're looking right, they're going to be running right. Or if they're spinning around in circles, you know you got yourself an easy kill on your hands. But I find this helps me out an awful lot. Now 9 times out of 10, again, I will look at their silhouette to find out which way I think they're going to be going. If I'm not 100% sure, I always go from my shortest distance to whatever side I'm standing on. I can have a quick look down the line, see if they're coming at me. If they're not, I've got a pretty good understanding that they're on the other side of the Gulag running down at me, so I'll reposition and hopefully get the drop on them. Now, because of the updated weapons, I rarely use my tacticals. I rarely use my lethals anymore. You know, I focus on, I've got my SMG or I've got my assault rifle, and it's just a 1v1. Now, a lot of people are camping. A lot of people are waiting for you to charge at them, just like we always used to. We always used to charge down the lane with our pistols. You miss a few shots and maybe get lucky. But now we've got fully automatics. It's a whole different ball game. So it really does pay just to be a little bit more tactical, a little bit more. Just wait to see what the other player would do. Maybe. Now I'm not a camper myself, especially since you've got these SMGs and assault rifles. But it does pay just to listen out for that sound, especially when they start lobbing tacticals at you. Something that I found recently that both helps and hinders your game is when you come in hot from another person in the Gulag and they've just used their tactical, you load in and their tactical's still going off. Now it could be the decoy grenade. I've had smoke cloud in my vision a couple of times. Now luckily for me, every time it's paid off in my favor, but I am very lucky at the Gulag. I do enjoy the Gulags and I do expect to win and come back out. So let me know what you think about that. I personally think the Gulag should be completely reset. I don't think that should be allowed. And also, I kind of wish they'd take the AK out because I really don't like the AK. You really have to control your shots in that AK, and that's something that I forget to do more than once. So these have been my tips on the Gulag. I hope they've been helpful. If you have any tips of your own, drop them in the comments. If you want a game sometime, I am on Battle Royale every single night pretty much. You should know my gamer tag by now, but I can drop it in the description again. And so this has been a Critically Clueless, and I hope this video has helped you. And if it has helped you, drop something in the comments and let me know, because we love to hear back from you. On another note, what do you think of the update? Are you excited for it? Is this the best season we've had so far, or are you disappointed? Because, you know, like many of us, we thought something big was going to happen, and these events that we're getting in BR are not something. They're not what we expected at all. So it's definitely different to what we expected. And it seems with this update, we've got a load of other problems like this pre-lobby, and I mean, I'm not sure how it works. Sometimes you can kill people if you get lucky in the first 10 seconds, and the rest of the time you can just execute them back to back and they just keep getting back up again. You know, deaths seem to be screwed up in this game at the moment, in the pre-lobby at least. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I've been the Monk.